All right, y'all, come on in, come on in, come on in. We got some good stuff to cover today. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, kicking it with your girl. With that being said, y'all, here we go again. Democrats, they said Trump was evil for enforcing the law, right? Now they're freaking crying and in chaos because he's actually doing it. From fake outrage to full-blown meltdowns, y'all, the Democrats are finally realizing when you play stupid games, then what you win is deportation buses and all of the above. With that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and dive into this bimbo right here, Jasmine Crockett, as she once again takes a target at President Trump and his administration for doing the very thing. Followed by your girl, Joy Reid, as well. I'm so sick of her. She just needs to sit down somewhere and hide up underneath a rock. You already got fired. Now you want to try to have your own show, which you ain't even getting views like that because you're tired. Like, they so tired. And we the people are tired. We the people voted for Trump to do everything that he is doing today and more. Okay? And he's done what he's supposed to do, plus went beyond. Like, it's mad crazy what this man has been doing, and we going in month 6. We ain't even in 7. I thought we finna be in 7. We about to be in 6, month 6. And he has got so much stuff done. So with that being said, y'all, let's go ahead and dive into the first video today. I'm not finna keep y'all here long. It's coming straight from Wokeness on X. If y'all would like to follow this person, Rep Crockett slams deportations. How would it feel if countries sent people to our country? What are you talking about? How does it feel? We had our border open for the past 4 years of people just coming to our country. What are you talking about? This is the type of stupidness that I'm saying. And somebody had the audacity to come and say, oh, Jasmine Crockett, oh, don't talk about her. You lying. She works. Yeah, works her mouth. It's stuff that comes out the side of her mouth. It don't even make sense. Like, yeah, she's working and having people look embarrassed. Like, let's dive into the first video today, y'all. Let's go ahead and get it. Let's go.
As far as I'm concerned, you randomly kidnapping folk and you throwing them out of the country against their civil rights, against their constitutional rights. And frankly, how would they feel if some other country decided that they were going to just start throwing people randomly in our country? Like, that is absolutely insane. So yes, all I got to say is y'all need to get these fools out of here. But Deborah, as far as I'm concerned, you randomly
this is the very, y'all, let's help Jasmine Crockett out because I guess she forgot that we didn't had our borders just stormed open with illegals coming across from cartels to traffickers to foreign nationals and so many other people, like, and it was welcome from this very party right here. This very party right here, the lady that claims she represents us is the very people that represents the party of why Trump is in ICE is having to get these people up out of here. Like, we can't make this stuff up. She does not make any sense. I don't care what nobody says. She is embarrassed to the black culture, to the black community, to all of us, period. I don't represent it. I'm sorry. I look crazy to represent a woman that don't even know what the hell she's talking about. Let alone her track record. Like, come on. Let's be real. Miss me. Seriously. Let's keep this thing going. I'm not the only one that feels like this about her, though. And I got receipts to prove it. A lot of black women, majority of black women are feeling this way about her and cannot wait for midterms to come so they can just boot her up out of there. Seriously. She's a waste of time. With that being said, y'all, coming straight from DD 1776, this woman don't need to run for Congress to call out Jasmine Crockett's nonsense. Let's dive into the video, y'all. Let's go.
So you mean to tell me that just because I disagree with Jasmine Crockett, I should run for Congress? I have no intention and no desire to run for Congress. What I do have the desire for is to talk about bullshit that Jasmine Crockett spews every time she gets in front of a mic or a motherfucking podium. It's 2025, and I am quite shocked that you actually still believe in this woman. You know she's a pawn, right? Okay, she panders to the low, impoverished, black, Democratic fucking vote. Duh.
Period.
Duh. You agree with her because you still have a lack mindset. Man, so we ain't never had nothing. We need this woman. She fighting for us. Us black folks ain't got nothing. What has she done for her motherfucker?
We'll wait.
What has she done as a congresswoman but fucking stall? And don't get shit done. And interrupt. And don't let shit get done. Like, you want to follow behind this bitch? Talk to the people in the motherfucking community. So you mean to tell me that just because
And
I
these are
disagree with
facts,
Jasmine
man.
Crockett,
These
I
are
should
real
run for
facts, y'all.
Now,
Since Crockett has been in as Congresswoman, y'all, exactly, she's been a distraction, and the Dallas streets are well worse off since she's been in office. Like, what is she actually doing for the community besides embarrassing these people? Seriously, it's crazy. I had a lot of people in the conversation from Texas like, we do not stand with Jasmine Crockett, and I see why. I don't blame y'all. This is embarrassing, literally. And the reality is some women actually look up to her. Some actually people rock with this chick. Like, seriously. And that to me is a problem. Because to have somebody like this that represents you, that has nothing going on, that has not done anything but embarrass the community, says a lot about you and who you support. That's just my opinion though. Don't come for me because I ain't sitting for y'all. Okay? I ain't sitting for y'all. Another one, y'all. Another Trump hater against Trump's administration, Joy. She lost her job. Now she got her own little show, which ain't doing nothing at all, period. You get what I'm saying? And will not do anything because she's just pure evil. With that being said, coming straight from Liz to TikTok, y'all, Rep Pramela Jayapal, the complaints that ICE raids and deportations will now be numbered by 10 because of the big, beautiful bill that was passed. And I am here for it. I am waiting on it. Do what you got to do, ICE. Yes, more funds, more, to do what y'all got to do to get y'all job to exceed it and move it a little quicker. I'm all for it. I ain't complaining. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's go. Let's see what the member got to say.
On the DHS part, this is really important because this big bad betrayal bill is not disconnected from what we're seeing with immigration on the streets. It actually supercharges ICE's activities in terrorizing local communities, in kidnapping and disappearing and deporting immigrants.
Let's stop it right there because ICE is now finding these children that went missing under Biden's administration, y'all. They are finding kids daily. So how dare you say to fear these people and all these things when these very people are the ones that came to our country on tax dollars and are literally killing our people, our children. And for you to sit here and say that, missing and all that other type of stuff, like, come on, miss us, lady, with that. Miss us. They finding children. What has your past administration did? Nothing.
Across this country, right now, for ICE detention, we spend about $3.5 billion. The big bad betrayal bill increases that number to $45 billion. 45 billion from 3.5 billion. So across the board, and then there's separate money for ICE agents, for any number of pieces of the transportation, the deportation, all of that. So it is really essentially saying if whatever you see right now, Joy, multiply that by 10 to 12
multiply
times.
girl.
That's what we're going to start seeing in terms of ICE agents terrorizing, disappearing, kidnapping immigrants, deporting them to third countries, holding them.
You worried about all that, but wasn't worried about when Americans were suffering due to these very people that you trying to bag up and take up for. Miss us with this. We don't care. I don't care what you're saying. Yes, come on. Get them funds. Yeah. I'd rather my tax dollars go to this. Go to something that actually makes sense. Go to something that's actually going to benefit the American people. I'm with it. I'm all for it.
In incarceration facilities. These are jails now. These are not.
Did you see Biden's and Obama's? Did y'all see they holding camps and stuff like that? Did y'all see that? Did y'all just see the one that was built? Come on now, stop playing with us. They actually got some nice holding cells for these people before they get on to where they need to go to. Miss us with that. Don't let me have to keep replaying what Obama had and what Biden had for these folks and these children. Miss us with that. Miss us with all of that.
Really civil detention centers, which is what they're supposed to be.
I mean, concentration camps is what I call them.
Oh, shut up. And where you need to be at. Shut up.
One in Florida.
Well,
that looks.
That's why you irrelevant now, Joy. That's why nobody bucks with you now. Like, you sorry. Nobody stands with you. That's why you sitting in your home with the Joy. Look at that bootleg Joy Reid, the Joy Reid show. Like, look at that. You lost the job. And like, look what you got to call for yourself today. Like, look. Man, let's keep this thing going because I can go all day on these folks. And I'm not the only one that feel like this, y'all. People are waking up and they are tired. When I tell y'all they are tired of being sick and tired, and the crazy thing is people are actually sitting here and they are watching Trump and they like, dang, this man has came in within 6 months and has moved in so many places and it has done so many things and stuff like that. This past administration, what was they doing? Like, I'm really literally paying attention to what Trump is doing right now. I didn't pay attention to his first term because I was a libtard, still brainwashed, but I'm paying attention now. And y'all, when I tell y'all my mind is blown, I'm like, yo, what the hell? You mean to tell me all it took was this? Like Trump said, all it took was another president, which was him, to make moves. Like, I'm blown at what this man is doing. Like, his work ethic is crazy. It's out of here. Seriously. And I see him fighting for this country and I see him fighting for this people. Like, I do. I see it. Can't nobody tell me that I cannot see what is going on. I don't care how many Democrats sit out here and throw tantrums and fuss and do all of the above. Y'all, my eyes are wide awake. I see this man. With that being said, I'm not the only one that feel like this. Let's go ahead and get into Tony X2 on X. Democrats, could you please leave America, please? With the very people that y'all fighting for, please do us all a favor. Thank you. Let's get into it. And this is coming straight from Smiley Little Guy on X. On TikTok, if y'all want to follow him. Let's get it.
Democrats, could you please leave America? All you doing is bringing America down. You don't want us to have nothing, baby. Soon as President T. Diddy Trump get in there and make things right, y'all want to mess it right back up. So could you please leave the country?
Please.
Please.
And just like that, straight like that, for real. Because seriously, Democrats only show up to protect illegals, y'all, and protect ICE. Not for the Americans, y'all. Breathe in, breathe out with these folks. Because if y'all can sit here and seriously say that they are fighting for y'all and that they are looking out for y'all, I need y'all please to just take some time and really just watch what the hell is going on. Take some time to research for yourself and find out. Don't take it from me. Don't take it from these videos. Do it yourself. You will be surprised of how played you've been getting played. I need y'all to wake up. I do. Hell, even if you still want to roll with their side, I ain't finna. You want to roll with them, cool. But at least have the knowledge underneath your bag. At least know what the hell is going on. Please. Trump is putting America first. And they can't handle it. This was the very reason why they tried so hard to put all these accounts on this man, keep this man out of office, y'all. This is like, if y'all weren't paying attention to how hard they was trying to keep this man from getting into that White House, then y'all was asleep. I'm seeing it now. I know why now. I know why now. If I didn't know, I know. I know. Which brings me to the last video, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, kicking it with your girl. I'm so happy to see people are waking up. I'm so happy to see people are tuning in. So happy to see people are researching and doing what they need to do for themselves to know how to go about when it is time to vote. No more blind voting, y'all. No more just going in there and voting blue just for the hell of it. Know what you're going in there for, who, what, when, and why. Research, pay attention so that you don't go in there blind voting and we be having mess like this again. We've come too far. We need to keep moving forward. We need to keep moving forward and fighting a good fight. With that being said, y'all, Left Coral Vagrant on X, if y'all want to follow this person. Democrat Party is everything that is wrong with the country. Agreed. Let's get into the last video, y'all, and chop it up in the comment section. Let's go.
So now the world can see the Democrat Party is everything that's wrong with this country. Between all the projection and the hate and the violence that they claim other people is doing, meanwhile they're perpetuating it to others. But they actually stand for everything that's wrong with this country. I mean, they're
Facts.
not for stopping waste, fraud, and abuse in their own government. They're not for holding people accountable. They're not for mothers and fathers in the house. They're not for a strong economy. They're not for good and proper education. They're not for any kind of logical dialogue with anyone who disagrees with their fucked up views. The Democrat Party is a cancer to this country, malignant and fast growing. A constant threat to our constitutional republic, to our way of life. And yes, I'm talking about the party of Jim Crow, the party of Margaret Sanger, the party that started the Ku Klux Klan, the party that refuses to let young boys and girls be young boys and girls. That party.